Hi everyone. So I want to answering. This video is about answering comments from subscriber. I just want to show you the type of comment I'm getting, and I would also let people know why I delete them because they are troll. And how would I consider a troll? Let's go to the comment section. Okay, so this one is that this is the first time he commented. So he's commenting on about the Syrian Syrian wanderer. So according to you, anyone who has a Patreon account or any other account beside YouTube is an e-beggar. That is what you are saying. So mate in Davao. Oh, my mate in Davao and Aussie farming in the Philippines is an e-beggar. People have this account to help them out financially, to help them make good content for people to watch. So you have a very funny way of understanding how YouTuber make money. I don't follow the Syrian guy, but for your information, he's a Filipino citizen now. He was granted citizenship a while back. It seems you don't do your homework. Before you make accusation about people, when you do attack, the credibility of someone show proof to back up your reason for attacking someone. I get tired of people saying things about YouTuber but they don't have proof. I've seen video of the Syrian guy giving money to people and that is good to see. I noticed on this video you like to run foreigner down that are helping your fellow countrymen. Why don't you tell your viewer how much money you are sending to charity here in the Philippines to help the poor Filipinos and show your proof? It's easy to visit in a chair showing bit of video about certain YouTubers, especially foreigners, and complaining about what they are doing. You may live in America, but you seems to reason foreigner helping people in the Philippines. Okay, first of all, I don't reason about if people are truly helping other people. I don't feel any resentment, you know. And also, I just want to share with you. I've shared with my old viewer. I don't get jealous. I don't get jealous of people's success. I'm going to tell you a story about me when I was younger. I was still living in Manila, and then we were poor. We were just depending on. My grandfather has a restaurant. Everybody worked there, so my father worked there. My uncle worked there, and all the family depend on that restaurant. So we are considered poor at that time. And then one day I remember my mother. I was maybe 8, 9 years old. My mother brought me to her friend. She liked to go visit her friend, and like they just chats. Ladies, women's like to talk. So we went there. This friend is a very very wealthy. We went big house. Oh, all I can remember, we went there, and then I see a grand piano. I remember the grand piano. All this big huge place. Can you imagine? We are just living in a two bed, like a two room. Is it 2 room? We have like a 2 room studio at the time we were living, and then we have outdoor. For like that where we have for eat-in kitchen, and then bathroom. It's outdoor. So maybe I will consider including the outside 3 room apartment. And then we went to this house, huge house, big house. It's all white. All I can remember is all white, beautiful, big house. And instead of like be impressed, I was so sad. I was just like there because my mom said, "Okay, I'm going to talk to my friend. You wait here outside in the living room. And you watch TV. Help yourself. Just watch TV." And I feel so boring. And I was like, just try to be good. I don't want to make and I was told, so don't make any too much noise. All right, so they talk and they go to the bedroom. They talk, they chat. Women's. And I was looking around. I was so bored to that. I was so bored. And then after they chat, and we went home. And I was telling my mom, why the house so big, so bored. I feel like how could she live there? That's my impression. And I go home. I couldn't, cannot wait to get home to play with my, remember those old days. If you remember this, then, everybody know how old are you. The soda, it's in bottle, and then you have to use the can, like can opener. And I save those cup, and I use those cup as a playing for my playing toys. I use them like I consider make them like an army. So people in the Philippines know what I'm talking about. Those quart from the soda bottle. I use that, and I use that like I can just dream like different, either a warrior or a soldier. And those are my play toys, and I was so happy. I was so happy just playing like that. And I felt like that big house is so boring. I said, how could people live there? It's so quiet, so boring, right? So that's me. I don't feel, I don't feel jealous. And I told everybody I worked as a butler. I've been exposed to the wealthy. I see their house, and it's nothing, to me. It's nothing special. I come home, I'm so happy. I just, relax in my small, house. I'm more happy. So I don't get jealous. Just to let you know, my all viewer know that. So this is ridiculous. This who commented, he's a troll. I just write back quickly. I don't try to explain, because if I want to explain, it's going nowhere. I try that so many times. I keep being nice, try to be nice, and just like going back and forth with people. If they're a troll, they are a troll. They're not going to change. So anyway, first of all, he's putting word to my mouth, and I don't appreciate it. Right? He was saying that I said. I said, go back, watch the video again. He said, so you're saying that anybody has a Patreon account, and also like, what do you call that? What's the other one? Patreon and PayPal. They are e-beggar. I didn't say that. He's putting word to my mouth. Watch that video again if I say something like that. I said the Syrian wanderer, he started as an e-beggar because he was telling story that he has to run away from Syria to come to the Philippines, and then he was begging for help, to bring his family over, and now he's big. He's very big now. So I said, look how much he's making. I show people. I think if I can remember correctly, don't quote me on this. He was making 18,000. This is just for a month. Just for the view. I don't care for that one. The only thing that I said that I don't like is because he's using the Filipino, exploiting the Filipino, and people doesn't see that. They think he's like a idol. He's the hero, right? But the reality is to me he's making so much money. And he's using the people, and the way he dragged the video, he make it long, and then he tried to, at the end, he was trying to, focus on that, try to make that person cry. If he cry, he bring more view or something like that, right? I don't like that. You're like exploiting people. That in my book. So that's I said. For view only, he was making 18,000 for a month, right? The last 30 days. Based on the last 30 days, beside that, he has a Patreon and he has a PayPal, so he's probably got to be making more. That's what I said. And this jerk is trying to twist my word. This troll right here is twisting my word. So it's hard, and it's hard to reason with this kind of people. So all you need to do is, I'm just trying to advise you, if you're a YouTuber, if you get something like this, all of a sudden it just came out like this, twisting your word, you just need to, it's up to you. Either you can just block that person right away, but I like to give people chances, when people call me name, or I would just delete it, and then the second time they do that again, they will be blocked. I like to give people a chance, and So that's why I'm trying to explain that that's what I said, and then they twisting my word. So I don't care how much this guy make, but my point is he's using the poor people. Basically he's just giving them crumbs. All right, he's just giving them crumbs, and that's what I said. If you watch that video, I said on that video alone, I think he was making like what 1,200 maybe. Don't quote me again. You watch the video because I'm not I don't have a photographic mind. So and then he buys something like food, pizza, cake, or something like that. I don't know. Is that those things? How much would that be? So that's what I'm trying to point out. That he's using the Filipino, exposing them. I don't like that. And this guy was saying, okay, you prove to me how much you're sending to help the poor people in the Philippines. Yeah. You think I'm too old to fall for that, right? I don't care. I tell you something, if you believe it, you believe it. I don't lie. Either you believe it or get lost. I don't care. I don't need to prove to you. Why would I need to prove to you? Like I said, if I bought a car and I tell you, okay, I have this car, I have this and that car, and then you say, okay, prove to me. I have to show you picture. Why? I don't need to show it to you. What for? I don't get it, And I told my viewer that I have a couple of charity that I'm supporting, and also my church, and then I randomly also help people. So that is my personal thing. It's none of anybody's business, right? Okay, so we understand that part. So this guy, I just want to show you the troll. Okay, and then also I want to make there's another comment here. Okay, say here is that how much do you need for investigating this numerous channel? It seems like a lot of energy invested, and why should anybody really care? Money makes the world go around. He is benefiting, and so are other Filipino as well. Take it all away, nobody benefits. It's not so bad, but he doesn't get the point again. What I'm trying to say, I don't know if he watched the video or what, or he just have a different view. I just pointed out how much he was making, and then I just try to point out to you. I don't say things I don't put, like a clip, a sample, or evidence. I show you how much he's making, and then I show you how much is he giving to the poor people, right? It's crumbs compared to what he's making. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not saying, I didn't say he like maybe other people will say he's a scammer or something like that. I don't say that word, because he's not to me, but he is exploiting the people. So there's a big difference. Now, I'm a believer of share the wealth. I'm the believer of that. That's what I always do. Here at work, that's what I always do. I always reward the people, the working people. I told you already if you watch my other videos, a lot of time it's coming out of my pocket because I want to take care of good people. It's coming out of my pocket. So, but that's okay. It makes me happy. Because I like to reward people. So I don't say, hey, I want to give you $20. Can you hold this $20? So I want to take picture of you, right? And can you look like happy or sad? So I get more likes, and then I'll take a picture of you, and I'm going to post it on my Facebook or my Instagram or my YouTube. I don't do that. I don't. Right? Okay. So that's what I'm trying to point at. That they are making so much money, but and then they're using the people, and I feel bad. Maybe I have a different way of thinking. I'm not jealous of anybody can, if they're making, oh, by the way, if they're making a lot of money, that's fine with me. I don't care. But what I'm trying to point out to this viewer right here, who said that wasting, using so much energy. Okay, the thing is, he was saying that he's sharing, he's make money, but he's also sharing to helping other Filipino. But that's a problem, right? Because he's making money from them, from the Filipino, from the poor people. If let's say he's making that 18,000 from, let's say, his business, let's say he's a stockbroker, he's making 18,000, 20,000 a month. Who cares, right? If he give out like 10% to the poor people, I would say, wow, this guy is so generous. I would say that. But if he's making 18,000, 20,000 from these poor people, and then he gave them 10%, I would say you are exploiting. I hope you get my point. That's how I feel. That's how I see things. So what else? Okay, let's go. Let's see if I can find any more comments. I also get like when some people say, "Can you check on this this certain blogger?" Like there also seems like something's wrong with them, And then when I went there, I didn't see not much, and I say, sorry, I don't really pay attention to to that blogger. It's not like I'm I like try to bring attention to all everybody. No, it's not like that. As you can see, this I pick is the the top one, the big one, the big fish, right? For the small one, it's okay. Okay, so those I just want to share with you, how to spot a troll, and then also I'm very open. Like if you wanna, like debate with me, a lot of people are debating with me, and I know they are a troll because this internet in the comment section, it's an open book, right? Everybody can see it. They come here and they pretend say, okay, I'm neutral. I'm neutral. I just want to point out my view, and they keep arguing with me, right? Argue. But they didn't know I was watching them on the other channel, and then over there they were talking different, right? So I already know that you are a troll. I already know that. But since you came here polite. You want to talk? Let's talk, right? I have talked to you. It doesn't mean that I was talking to you and then other people say, why are you talking to the troll? I already know they are troll. I try to, to be friend because you come in here as a human being. I treat you as a human being until you show your face, your real face, and then, or you just won't stop. And then I have to say, hello, goodbye. Okay, so, what else? All right, so the other troll that I would say is some of them are like instigator. You have to watch out. So they were like sometimes they will say, okay, they will leak out something. Okay, somebody is hurting right now, need help, or blah blah blah. You never know who are these people. These people may be themselves, maybe themselves. They're creating their own. Everybody can create a lot of profile, right? Everybody know that, I mean, nobody has just one profile. Everybody have a lot of profile, and sometimes they can just, they can be a troll, and then they create, they try to leak out something, and then say, oh, this and that, or make a gossip like what's going on with the other channels, So it's up to you. You have to, you have to kind of be aware of these things, for me, I just right now I got so sick and tired of a lot of people, as I said it previously, they were exploiting other people because using religion and using the poor people. It's always tied up, it's the religion and in to bring emotion, it's always like It's much easier. It's much easier. I've seen it so many times. Even here, a lot of people like especially those pro Trump. When Trump lost, there's a lot of so-called to be patriot. They were like fighting for Trump, and then they always connect with God. Everything has to be we just we need to pray. We need to pray, to we are the believer. We are the righteous one. We have to pray, to God. He be back, or something like that, right? And then we'll say, okay, guys, I got demonetized right now. You guys need to help me. Cash me up, and they try to sell you a whole bunch of stuff. So that is sickening to me, and that's why I got so tired, and I said, you know what, I had the platform, so I'm going to start calling them out, and I know that when you do that, you're going to have because people are, you cannot please everybody. There's always left and right, and then if you're on the right side, you're going to have left coming to troll you, to against you. So it's normal, but you just have to you just have to decide what you want to do. So what I'm trying to say, sometime right now you are on my side, right? And then I come up with another video, and then you disagree with me. You will disagree with me, and then you will. If you're smart, you will not say anything. You will just respect me, or you can say a little bit. That's what I do. I watch other people, blogger, and then I love them. I love the blogger, and then all of a sudden he put up something I disagree. Either I can say a little bit something, or I just say nothing. Just it's safer not to say anything. So that's what I would suggest to to you also. If you come to my channel, and if you like criticize me, you can debate with me, but don't don't call me out like say you're a fool or you're crazy. Okay, you're fool. You coming to my channel, you coming to my house, calling me a fool, crazy, or call me other name. I'm not going to say it, but if you say like that, it automatic delete, boom, delete, right? And then you say that again, block. That's it. I'm losing patience too. I'm a human being. I'm sorry. I tried to resonate with a lot of people. I tried to try to be nice, but I had debate with. You can see on my the comment. You can check. There's people that keep insisting on things, and then I know that they were on the other channel. They were a supporter of the other channel. That thing that I would not know. So you can see how my patient with try to explain to them. Try to explain to them, but it's a like a no ending. It's like a no ending. You just keep going on, and no matter what you explain, no matter what proof you shown them, and they still refuse to accept it. Like they're blind. They can't see anything. So anyhow, let me see. I think that's it. That's all I think I can think of. So be careful. Again, I just want to bring awareness. So you don't make a mistake of giving out to a lot of these bloggers. It's I don't know. It's sickening, to me. It's okay if you're hurting. You tell the truth. Be honest. Be transparent, and then the viewer are very. Especially people in US, in Australia, in maybe in UK too, are very generous. If you have a real concern or trouble, people would love to help you. But don't abuse it. Don't please don't abuse it, because it's not right. So, all right. Okay, thank you for watching. Take care now. Bye bye. I knew I left out something I want to say. I want to say, okay, so I'm trying to, when I try to explain that, when today you might be my friend, and then the next day you might, not like I post. But just remember, I'm not here to please one person. I'm not here to I'm not here okay, I want to post something, but I might offend Derek, right? It, I'm not here to please Derek. I am here to post what I think is right and what I want to post. This is my platform. It's not. I'm not here to please one person. So I hope you get what I'm trying to say. All right. Bye now.